The hunt is on for sweets and treats.
But if you close your eyes,
Emotional, damn it, emotional, damn it, emotional, damn it, emotional, damn it.
Hello, chat. Hello, wonderful people. And Laisha. Auntie Laisha coming in, causing chaos immediately. Hey, Click, welcome in as well. Auntie Laisha does say Grayson, Coach, and Lancelot treats. So here's Mr. Grayson for you guys. And Mr. Lancelot. And Mrs. Poe. There you go. All the babies now have had their cookie. Here's the eyeball, as requested as well. There. I love you as well. Welcome in, everybody. We did stop by Buc-ee's on the way home, so got myself a Buc-ee's snack for later. Rice Krispie treat. I look festive. I know. This is what happens when chat beats my milestones for charity. Now I have to wear this every single day, every single stream until the end of the campaign. So it's gonna start smelling by the end of this week. So hey, I'll take it though. I will stink for charity. That's fine with me. I don't mind. I'll smell nasty for charity. I'll do weird things for charity. Exclamation point charity, by the way. If somebody can please put that in chat for me. We are going to continue. Yes, I saw Skelepuppy. Thank you so much for coming in. What do you mean getting ready for work? Isn't it like midnight for you? I can't though, Lizzie, because I don't want to remove my jingles. I don't want to remove my jingle bells. So you're saying getting ready for work? Do you mean getting ready for bed?
But if you close your eyes,
Bahantame, what are you doing? Bahantame Mari. Chin? Sure. There. Okay. Yeah, pray your uniform is dry in the morning. Oh, heck. We had a very lovely trip. It was just a quick trip to Dallas. So we drove 3 hours up, spent the night with my brother, went to our concert. Then we went to a brunch and then did the drive home. Stopped and did a little bit of shopping on the way home. So now we're here and we're streaming and we're tired. You're on the phone? No worries. We're tired, but I'm trying to do this as a personal thing, is I want to show that I can be consistent and stick to a schedule and commit to all of our charity streams. I know I've been canceling streams more frequently over the last few months, but it's not because of you guys, it's all just me. So I'm trying to do this for me. I want to stick with my goal of going live every single day, even though I'm tired and I could have just gotten into the shower, into my PJs, and gotten ready for bed and just vegged on the couch or whatever. But, oh, you're totally fine, Skelepuppy. Have a good night. So, yeah. Yikes, Jandros. Crazy. Big ol' yikes. But I'm doing this mostly for myself, is just to see, can I commit and stick with streaming every single day for 12 days in a row? I will be exhausted. Some days I may feel really grumpy and not worth it, but every dollar that we raise, every stream, when we are able to raise something for charity, I feel like it was worth it. So if somebody has the means and is able to donate at least $1 tonight, make it all worthwhile. Know that we have gotten together on this Sunday evening when I don't normally stream, and we've gotten together to raise money and do good for the world. So if somebody can take it upon themselves to donate at least $1 for charity, that would be fantastic. I'm only grumpy when you're around is fair. I mean, I'm extra grumpy when you're around because your grumpiness rubs off on me. It's contagious. Like hiccups and sneezes and yawns. Like if I yawned right now, all of you in chat are going to start yawning. I'll show you. Now all of you are going to start yawning in 3, 2, 1, yawn. You're welcome. I could have had a PJ stream, but this is kind of like PJs. It really is kind of like PJs. I could sleep in this. I'd be uncomfortable, but I could sleep in this. It's kind of like I'm having a PJ stream with you guys. So, you know, why not? When PK wakes up and it graces us with her presence, if she's able to, I'm not going to require her to be here. I am going to allow her to pick a different advent calendar number because I had thought chat would be much more invested in the idea of everybody collaboratively writing random sentences to have me read that consecutively and turn it into like a silly monologue that I would record for social media and to make it as a clip. Nobody has gotten involved, so welcome in, Raiders! Hi, friends! Hi, everybody! You are my hero. How you doing, girl? Girl hero, epic raid. How you do, guys? Alright, you are on my heart. On my heart, into my jar of hearts. Welcome in, everybody's. Yes, we are still fundraising for Starlight. We are doing every single day through the 12 days of Starlight. We've already completely smashed our goal, so I've had to increase our fundraising goal twice because our community is just smashing it. But if you guys are interested in donating !charity, We'll get you the link to our campaign. Every dollar counts. If $1 or more, I add a jingle bell to my Bucky's onesie. I have to wear this every single stream now because we hit one of our milestones to where I have to wear this. $5 or more, I will sing a Christmas carol of your choice. $20 or more, and you can choose an advent calendar number, and I will reveal whatever that crazy thing is. It could be good, it could be awful, who knows what it is. We do love a good Bucky's. I just got back from a road trip, and I bought me a Bucky snack, so we are fully prepared with the Bucky's-ness. So what have you been up to? Thank you, guys.
Welcome to the Boo Crew.
Thank you so much for all those follows. I appreciate you. I must eat you. Welcome to the Becca Boo Crew. There's for one. Two. A cozy community game. Tell me more. We love coziness here. I love cozy games.
Welcome to the Boo
Cloudheim.
Crew.
I have not heard of that one before. Huh. Very cool. Thank you so much. Amazing. Coming in and doing another donation for charity. Let's go. With the $40. What the heck? Thank you very much. I so appreciate that. You see a tail. I do have 3 doggos who are not currently on the dog cam. I don't just normally stream my couch. I promise it's not a weird community like that. I don't just lay over there and you guys paint me like one of your French girls. None of that. This is a family-friendly community. That's meant for my dogs. They're not here right now. They're here. There's one. So here's one. He's got a butt. There he is. This is Lancelot. And then Mr. Grayson is over there. And my sweet little girl Potion is over there. She's right here. This red sweater, that's Potion. She's just eating some dinner right now. Hold on, let me see. What did we have for charity today? I gotta open up Tiltify since I was gone for this weekend. There it is. Dashboard. What do we got? A Starlight Hospital gown. Thank you so much, Speedy. That is incredibly generous of you. You are amazing. Would you like to pick a Christmas song? You could also request that I don't sing a Christmas carol. I've had people that have come in and said, can I request that you don't sing a Christmas carol? And that is also a valid option. Yeah, I've added your again. What are you doing? Speedy coming in with another $10 to help us hit our next stretch goal. What the heck, you guys? What is going on? What are you doing? Girl Hero 2? Funding a toy? Holy Jesus, you guys. I just went live. Thank you. I literally asked stream at the very beginning if we could get one person to donate $1, then it made stream worth it today. And you guys have come in and already done $60. You guys are amazing. I'm adding more jingle jangles. Give me a second while I figure out how to add some more jingles to our Bucky here. There we go. The jingles are increasing. You guys, that's amazing. We've now hit our $750 milestone. Let me see if I can get Mr. Becca to help me out. Do you have a place to pause safely? I don't know how that works in that game. Would you be able to grab 2 Pokemon card packs from the guest room? They're on the floor in a baggie. Thank you. Mr. Becca is giving me 2 of his booster packs for us to open because we've hit the $750 milestone, which means I now have to open 2 Pokemon packs for chat. You're gonna go play games with a friend. You'll be here but inactive. No problem, Jondros. Thank you for being here. Who deprived you of giving the pups treats? That would have been Auntie Laisha. jelly donut. You get a... What are you getting about the jelly donuts? What's happening? You're gonna go grab some dinner. Glad to spread the... Thank you so much, Girl Hero. I so appreciate you bringing in your community and throwing so much love our way. I am honored and flabbergasted. I didn't even get to say hello to you guys properly. Let me do my spiel really quickly if you have like 3 seconds. My name is Becca. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch. I'm mostly known for my crochet art. That's what we are going to be doing today. We're working on a crochet nurse. I've been crocheting items for and inspired by Starlight. So I have crocheted a bunch of Starlight inspired stars. I crocheted a custom wagon that chat got to help me choose the colors. And I've also crocheted a stethoscope honoring the healthcare providers. All of these things that I am crocheting on stream are eligible for giveaway. We will be doing a giveaway if we hit the number on our advent calendar. And spoiler alert, I'll be doing it if we hit $1,000 for charity. It's my final stretch goal of the campaign is I'm going to up this number to 1,000. And if we hit $1,000 for charity, we'll do a giveaway for all the items that I have crocheted. So that's something amazing that we're going to do here. I am a music therapist. I work with kids with special needs. So this is a wholesome, welcoming, family-friendly community that strives to bring joy and positivity to everybody's day and make this a safe place on the internet for people of all ages and abilities. I recently just hit the $25,000 milestone for charity. So through all of the love and support from you guys and our communities, we've been able to make a huge difference in different charitable organizations around. So I love Psyduck, in case you can't tell over there. And I have 3 dogs. And that's it. Go get dinner. Thank you guys for sitting around for my spiel. If that heart is hollow, please consider to give me a follow. But if you've got a raid and run, take care of yourself. IRL before URL. Stand up, stretch, hydrate. Go get yourself something to eat. And I will see you guys next time. Cheers to you guys. Thank you all. Y'all are amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So let's come over here real quick. Because you guys are absolutely amazing. And now we have to open up some Pokemon packs. So this is what we are going to do. Oh, Lizzie got a 1. Oh, no. Lizzie. Oh, also, Lizzie, you landed, and I totally forgot to do this for you. This is what happens when you land in our community in the drop game. And again, Lizzie, thank you for landing again. Shadow wants to add an eyeball. I got you. Add another eyeball here. So Lizzie, prepare your eyes again. That's all for you, Lizzie, for having landed twice in one stream. Gonna head out to is a pleasure to meet you. I was gonna say measure to pleat you. Pleasure to meet you. Glad you could bring a little bit of love. You have done much more than just love, Speedy. Thank you for your generosity. That was very, very kind of you for charity. I so appreciate you. Again, if you would like me to sing a Christmas carol, please let me know. I will sing one on your behalf. If not, totally good as well. Might as well finish off the goal. I'm scrolling back up to see if anybody has said anything else. You only landed once. You were just going to remind. Oh, well there you go. Next one is free. Starting to look more biblically accurate. Exactly right. All right, so let's see what happens in these Pokemon packs. Philosophical question. If you were given the chance to go back in time to have a meaningful conversation with yourself at a prior age, what age would you choose? And what topic would you consider discussing? Well, I would probably want to talk to 16-year-old me. about boys. I would want to talk to 16-year-old me and let them know just about red flags and what to look out for to save myself from some of the trauma and experiences that I had when I was a teenager. So I don't want to go into that conversation because it's a family-friendly, safe space, and I know that's very triggering for some people, but I would go to my 16-year-old self to talk about boys. Shadow says they would go when they were 12, and you would want to buy 300 shares of Microsoft. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Another $30 for the charity. Let's go. Thank you. That's amazing. $30 for charity. Let's see what happened. What got accepted here? Psyduck. What happened? What do we got here? Fund a toy and sponsor play for 7 kids. You guys are just amazing. Amazing. Now, we're going to go ahead and do this. We are going to go ahead and come over here to milestones, and we're going to go ahead and unlock our final stretch goal. We have upped the final stretch goal, so now we have at $1,000, I will do a crochet giveaway. You do the same thing with food? Okay. Yeah. I think that's smart though, Shadow. If we could go back in time and everybody invest in specific stocks, like we wouldn't be having a trouble as we are right now. Let's see what this first one's going to be. Here we go. All right, we start off with some energy. More energy, more energy, more footwork, more footwork. We've got a Firo, a Litleo, a Tinkatink. You wish you invested in IBM, yeah, right? Grievard, cute little puppy. Look at the blep, though. It's not a blep, it's more like he's licking the screen, but it's okay. A Goldango. Repel, like a raid to get rid of all of the cockroaches. Ninetales. We've got our reverse hollow Buniri. Hey, PK. Reverse hollow Tinkatink. And wah, wah, a Hariyama. Nothing there. Nothing in that pack, but we have one more pack to open. Tinkatink! How you doing, PK? We just had a massive raid with tons and tons of donations to charity. We are now at $793. So I went ahead and upped our final stretch goal to $1,000. And if we hit $1,000, we'll do a crochet giveaway. Here we go. All right, we got some power and energy. We've got a Nuzleaf. Exclamation point, join everybody. Jump into that dungeon. Shadow said, let's do a dungeon while she's opening Pokemon cards. A Tyrogue. A Sobble. An Electrike. A Shiftry. A Magnezone. Wally's Compassion. A reverse hollow Centiskorch. There we go. We've got reverse hollow Ralts. And yeah. Oh, yes, let's go. I don't know if it's worth anything, but it's cool. Acerola's Mischief. I don't know if it's worth anything, but hey, it's something. Cool. She's very cute with the purple hair. I knew you'd like her. Acerola. Acerola? 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 Azarola. Maybe. I don't even know. I have no idea, Joe. But hey, there we go. We got some kind of a hit of sorts. You've pulled her before. It's a very pretty card. Very pretty. Yay! Asparagus. Asparagus is mischief. Like when you pee and your pee smells like asparagus for 2 days. Just me? Yeah. No. PK. I tagged you in Discord to let you know if you want to pick a different number for the advent calendar, I will honor and let you have a new number. You've never had asparagus. It's delicious, but it will make your pee smell. Just letting you know. It's not going to change the pee color, but it will make it smell, and you're going to get concerned, but don't be concerned. Have I ever peed on a cactus? I have not peed on a cactus. My dogs have, because I have a cactus bush out in my backyard because I live in the Yeehaw state. So, I mean, everything is Texas here. Just like Tai tea. Huh, I wouldn't know that. Number 3. Okay, let's come over here. We're gonna go bam. Are you guys able to see this? Yes, okay. So make sure you're able to see this. So now we're looking for number 3. Lizzie also started a dungeon, ! Dungeon. If you ever pee on a cactus, does it make the water taste bad if you need it to go? I would think not, because the outside of the cactus is like a shell. I'm not sure, honestly. Alright, so here we go. Here's number 3. And number 3, Purple Kitty, is going to be... Oh no. Dadgummit. Shoot. Ugh. Boo, PK. It's making me eat a bean boozle. Alright, PK, pick your flavor of poison. Do you want me to chance it being dead fish? No, do you want me to chance this being barf or dirty dishwasher? Which one would you prefer me to chance it being? You want me to see if it's going to end up being barf. Got it. Yay. Alright, it's either going to be barf or peach. So bottoms up. On the same note, don't consume poppy seeds if you have a drug test. Poppy seeds? Really? Good luck. May the odds be ever in my favor? Yeah, exactly, right? Right, Shadow? Here we go. Bottoms up. I'm waiting for this to become... There we go. Do I have to chew it? Can I just swallow it and never know what flavor it is? Do I have to chew it? Dang it. Okay. We know what flavor that is. There, I did it. Yay! Yay! PK.
Thank you!
Thank you for that, PK. Yeah! Delicious. Quite tasty. We love a good flavored barf. Unfortunately, Joe King, yes, that is something I have to do. Even if it's a bad flavor. That's just part of the agreement I have for people who choose to generously donate to chat. That I must. What kind of barf? It wasn't as spicy of a barf as it has been in the past. That was not one. It was not the barf that you get when you are super sick with a stomach bug. That was kind of like the barf that you get after maybe some really, really sour, spoiled Taco Bell. Yeah. So it's that kind of, it wasn't the I'm sick kind of barf. This was the I've had something rotten kind of barf. So Lizzie has landed again, and I've already given you a preview. It was for free. As we both agreed, your next land was free. I don't have to give you the eyeballs. Joking. It was something else. It was not great. Would you be willing to go back a little bit and stream to my Pokemon card opening pack and create like a short little clip of when I opened up our Acerola, whatever her name is, Mischief card? That way I can post that on Instagram and TikTok. If you wouldn't mind going back to do that, I'd appreciate it. If not, I can always clip it after post-stream. No big deal. Alright, Joe is going to land, maybe? Oh, wah, wah. Her parents must have hated her ass Arola. Exactly. It could be Ace. It could be Acer. Acerola. Aceras or K-Sarasara. You know, who knows? Any of the above. Alright, let's get some crocheting done today, shall we? Exclamation point pattern if you are interested. Twitch has added that feature if you're on computer. If you're on your phone, it won't work. But if you're on a computer, it will let you go back a lot farther in stream. Yeah, okay. No worries. I'll record. I'll go back and I'll do a clip. Not a problem. Hi, Grayson, my sweet boy. Mr. Grayson is here, you guys. I don't, yeah, I'm not sure. If it requires you to have already been in chat to pause and go back, I wouldn't think so. I don't know, maybe. I'm not gonna ask you to get out of bed. Do I do Christmas presents for my dogs? Absolutely. Absolutely. So I can't tell you, because the dogs are listening, can't tell you what their presents are, but on our way home from our road trip this afternoon, we did stop at Petco and I got my parents' dog, Banjo. I got him 2 bags of dog treats and a toy for Christmas. And the doggies, I have a couple toys. I've got some treats. I've got Grayson gets a new blanket. Just don't tell him. So yeah, just don't tell him. He's listening. He's right back here. But I'm going to make him a new one because he loves his stuff so much that he chews on it and rips it apart, and it's his favorite thing. So I have the materials to make a new one, so that's what he's going to get for... Yeah, that's what he's going to get for Christmas. Thank you, Shauna, for collecting your daily treat. Thank you, PK. You were 1 away from nice. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the Becca Boo Crew. I must eat you. I appreciate you being here. You are delicious. Nom, nom, nom. No, it's not for you, buddy. That's a cashew for Mama. You can't have it. Why are you looking at me in that tone of voice? Chat, you guys talk to him. Chat, talk to him. Ask him what's going on in his life. Why are y'all yelling at me? Impact, why are you calling me a mega stinky nerd? I'm only a little stinky nerd. I'm not a mega stinky nerd. I did open Mega Evolutions booster packs. You guys talk to him. Yell at him. Tell him how much of a good boy he is. Alright, let's get to crocheting. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Are we applauding him for being a good boy? Is that what's happening? Okay, so this one...
But if you close your eyes,
Emotional damage, emotional damage, emotional damage, emotional.
Thank you, Joe. Let me grab an eyeball before we get super into our project, because now I need to start adding the arms to our doll. I'm going to put everything on this face because this is my better side for you guys now. We have lots of eyeballs. What do we have here? To begin, you need to single crochet in each stitch until you reach the side of the body. Okay, so I need to single crochet all the way to the side of the body. Then I'm going to add the first arm with the thumb facing forward. Yes, that's the side, right? Yeah. Work four crochets. I want it back here to be these 4. No, I'm good. I'm good. Okay, so exclamation point pattern. I do provide the patterns for any project that I am working on stream, so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. If you're a crafter yourself, you could join in or save the pattern location. If it is not a free pattern and it's a paid pattern, obviously I can't share that, but I can share the link to where I purchased it and encourage you guys to support that artist as well. I don't make socks. Usually people that knit make socks. I have made, it's going to have scrubs eventually. This is the Weeby. I'm just doing the body right now, and then I'm going to add the scrubs later. Not a voodoo doll, thankfully. I have made 2 voodoo dolls before, though. All right, now, yes. Continue to the other side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then the thumb needs to be towards the front, which it is. This is my first time going through this project. I've never done this kind of a pattern, or I've never done this pattern. I've made plenty of dolls, obviously. I'm known for my crochet Pokemon and different amigurumi and all that good stuff. There we go. All right, how are we looking? That feels a little bit to the side. So, hold on. Let's see.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
Yeah, that doesn't feel...
Lizard,
it feels
lizard,
like
lizard,
we're
lizard,
at
lizard,
on the
lizard, lizard,
angle.
lizard,
So I'm going to
lizard.
undo these 4. And we're going to go another... Let's go another... Just 1? I think one more stitch maybe will be fine. Now let's see what happens.
Lizard, lizard.
Besides with
lizard,
all the lizards.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
Lizzie, you are
lizard,
on
lizard,
it tonight.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
Ma'am, are you getting yourself a lottery ticket? Because you are on fire. You are landing like a mad woman. Let's see how this one looks now. Maybe. Still feels off by 1 stitch, possibly. feel like it might still be lizard. Yes, yes, yes. Let me add some fiberfill and see if that will work. All right, Lizzie, this is for you. Also, thank you guys for the follows over and subscriptions over on YouTube as well. Amazing that you guys are helping support my multi-stream and joining us on YouTube. Thank you, thank you. I think I can make it work in this stitch. Yeah. I can make it work. It's fine. I don't have a weather command. That would be very funny. Somebody wants to get me a weather command, and you guys can see what the weather is like. Currently, my computer says it is 53 degrees here in Austin, Texas. It has been very cold today. I will agree to that. It has been quite chilly today. 35 for you. Yeah, it was wind chills. It was 50 or 53, something like that, but the wind chill was 40. It was very cold in Dallas. Yeah, I am. Are you also in the Austin area, or you just know other streamers that are? $34 for you and a few flurries. Okay, that sounds beautiful. 77 for you. Okay, show off. Okay, show off with your Australian weather. She does IRL streams in Austin. Oh, cool. Is Lori Girl Hero? Cool, awesome. That's fantastic. Maybe I'll see her and meet her at one of the Stream Austin or Stream Texas events. That'd be really cool. Okay, there we go. All right, we got a hole down here in the breeches we need to close up. I need to add a little bit more of this fiberfill down into the leg, but I can't really squish it down much more. Okay, cool. That's awesome. I did throw a follow her way, so I hope to get to catch one of her streams in the future. I'm gonna go ahead and add a couple stitches around. Ow. My engagement ring is poking my finger. It's scratching my finger. Okay, we're just gonna call it there. Matthew McConaughey's movie, yep. Matthew McConaughey is an Austinite, so makes sense. Okay. Alright, so now we just go all the way around. Oh, hold on, my mother is calling. Give me 1 second, chat.
lizard, 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 lizard.
Sorry about that, guys. My mom was calling me about my dad got locked out of his email address, and so panicking, hoping he didn't just get scammed and lose his email address or anything like that. So we're back. Hi, Top Notch. I have not been to a Top Notch, but I know about it. I'm not still muted. You're muted. I'm not muted. You're muted. Neener, neener. Maybe it was you, Lightning. Were you calling my parents and trying to scam them out of their email address? I bet it was you, Lightning, wasn't it? You were trying to affect Becca Mom and Becca Dad. I knew it. I knew it. I mean, I guess that's our bad because we used my dad's information for our T-Mobile account because my dad is military, and they offer discounts for military active veterans as well as family of veterans. And so we did that on the car ride, and we used his information, and I told my dad, hey, you might receive an email. Please forward that email to me. I just shouldn't have said anything, and I should have just gone to his house to check his email for him, because now I'm afraid he might have gotten locked out of his email address, or somebody may have stolen his email and now has access to his personal information. It's happened before where he had his identity stolen, or he had scammers get into his bank account and change his password to 123. Exactly. Oh, now my dad is calling. Hold on, Jet.
Lizard, 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 lizard. Lizard, 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 lizard.
Okay, we're fixed.
Lizard, lizard,
We're fixed,
lizard.
chat. He got into his email just fine. It wasn't a scam. He had just either forgotten his passcode or something, but he's back into his email. We're all good. Lightning has landed. PK is also landing very slowly. There we go. She just wanted to hang out with Lancelot on the couch. That's all it was. Oh, we got Joe King also coming in. Okay. Wanted to ride the chocobo. Understood. Understood. But Huntame is zooming, though. He's zooming. I can't even use the elevator one for you. You're zooming. Alright, you guys all failed. Lightning. Here you go. Congratulations. Guess we know who the tech-savvy person is in the family. I am not. Absolutely not the tech-savvy person. I break everything computer-related. Ironically, my dad and mother both worked for computer industries when they were working. They're now both retired, but they both worked for computers. My brother, who lives at home with them, was computer science kind of stuff. And one of my older brothers worked for Perot Systems, Dell, and now is the vice president for Experian. So that missed my genes missed that. I can sometimes turn on my computer, and that's about all I can do. So I'll have to drop off. You'll be back. No worries, Shadow. Thank you. Apparently, I am your #1 on Discord. Thanks. Now, Lizzie, and that's so funny because, like, you're still new-ish to our community. Like, it hasn't even been a year of you being in our community. Actually, exclamation point follow age. How long have you been in our community? I'm curious. Everybody can do it. Follow age. PK's for 4 years, 11 months. Lizzie, it has been over a year. What? It has been over a year? Almost a year and a half? Have I slept? Have I been in a coma? A year and a half almost. Under a day, joking? Holy moly, I would not have guessed a year and a half. Apparently. Yeah, PK, I knew you and I have known each other for a while. And I've known Rushla for longer. Lightning, how long have you put up with me? I feel it's been like, what, 3 years? It's been about 5.5 years that you've known Jess and Alyssa. Yeah. Mr. Becca and I were just talking about that on the ride earlier, about how long I have known Rushla, and I told him about how I met him through one of my other friends who was my co-captain on our Overwatch team. And then that's how I met you through Rushla's community, and too dang long, I know. I said 3 years, so hey, I was close. 2.5. All right. I did. I was a co-captain of an Overwatch team, and we were in Overwatch leagues. Yes. Yes. Yes, sir. One.
But if you close your eyes,
Two. Hold on, chat. You guys need to calm down. 3 and 4. What's going on? I was not family friendly back then. Absolutely. The things that came out of my mouth. You're picky about Discords? It can be... absolutely, I understand 100%, Lizzie. I have Discords that I have joined that I've either never typed in or I'm only in to get access to emotes, or for whatever reason maybe I have to be in a certain Discord because I'm a part of a stream team or a charity team, or I'm using a function and a feature like Fourth Wall. I'm on the Fourth Wall Discord and I've never chatted in there, but I have to have access to that in case I need some assistance and help. But thank you for helping unpretzel me. I'll make sure I fix my seating. Yes, yes, thank you, thank you. Ugh. All right, we're fixing our posture because a lot of the times I turn into a shrimp when I'm crocheting, so it'll be good for me, better for me to not be that way. Okay. So you guys, we have $200 to raise in 5 more days. I think we are on such a momentum high that we can do it, especially knowing that we will unlock a crochet giveaway for any of the items that I crochet between the first and the end of this campaign. So all of our all of our Starlight items are eligible for giveaway when we hit that $1,000 fundraised for charity. And that also means we are well on our way to $26,000 fundraised for charity, which is amazing. Oops. I feel like I've messed up somewhere. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I'm at 18 stitches. And I'm supposed to be at 20 stitches. So... whoops. Oops. So, hold on. We're going to back up a little bit. Alright, so now... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Undo this decrease. Okay, now we're at 20 stitches. And now we're just going to crochet like regular until the end of this row. And we're just not going to talk about it. We're not going to talk about it, chat. I did not make a mistake at all. I don't know what you're talking about. I have the proof that I have 20 stitches in this row. I didn't make a mistake. You made a mistake. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all made the mistake. Have you tried getting good?
Lizard. Lizard. Lizard.
I would
lizard,
never.
Lizard. 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 Lizard, 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 lizard.
Nobody
lizard,
will know.
Lizard.
No one will know. It wasn't clipped. Nobody clipped it. It's not going to happen. It's what happens on stream stays in stream. Unless somebody clips it, then I'm exposed. But nobody clipped that, so it's fine. Everything's fine. I didn't make a mistake. We're good. We're fine. Okay. We're good, chat. Now we have to make the neck and or head. I think I'm just gonna go straight into the head. I'm not gonna do the neck. This says row 33. Perfect, it's this one. Yes. Well, actually, optional neck definition and head support round. What does it look like without a neck? Let me look at the pattern without neck definition. I mean, it seems fine without neck definition. I don't see... Oh, I do see the difference. Okay, it's cute. It's cute. Sure. Work a round of loose slip stitches into the back loops. Wait, what? Hold on, I'm trying. I don't get it. Hold on, I'm so confused. Oh, I understand. Okay. I get it. I get it. Look, I thought I was already on row 32. I was not already on row 32. Now I'm on row 32, and now I will do the very loose back loop only slip stitches. I'm gonna make it so loose that I'm gonna go extremely slow. That's how loose I'm making these. Slow and loose. Slow and loose, chat. My name is Becca. MTBC. I feel like I'm Dory doing our whale talk. And we are slip stitching. Lightning Builder, you get out of here. You are grounded, young man. Lightning, you are grounded. Lightning, that was supposed to be a secret. Lightning. Lightning Builder. Help, I can't. There we go. I have some fiber fill stuck in here. Why is he ground? Because he took a clip of something he shouldn't have clipped. It was a moment only for those of us that were live. And now he decided to make it public. So now everybody can see that I did not make a mistake. At all. I didn't make any mistakes. I am too good at crocheting to make mistakes. So you're confused. Okay, that was row 32. Now we're gonna do the front loops. Front loops only. One, two, three, four, increase. It's an interesting thing because it says it adds like a double thickness at the spot of the neck, which makes it have a sturdier, more stable neck. I have never done that in a pattern, so that is a new to me technique. If it works, I assume it does. You saw no mistakes, just happy accidents. See? Yes, thank you, Joe. Exactly. Only happy accidents. And we self-corrected. We self-corrected. Did you know that it's a, I don't know, it's not superstition, but it's something that gets said in the crochet community and in Native American culture, that when you hand make something, you should always have a mistake somewhere in there, because it removes any form of perfection from your projects, allowing all of the bad vibes and bad juju's, probably mostly for dream catchers, but for other projects that are made in the Native culture, it removes all of the bad vibes, can just flow right through those mistakes, and they don't get caught up in the fibers and the perfection and mess with your gifts and your items. Hey Tina, welcome in. Yeah, exactly. Like, there's always some kind of a mistake somewhere in every project. I am not Native, my best friend is, so I could verify with her, but I'm pretty sure that's what I heard somewhere, and that's kind of what I've latched on to. So anytime I make a mistake in one of my crochet projects, I'm like, yeah, I'm doing it for the bad vibes and the bad omens and auras to just flow right through. Bucky's was impressive. You liked it? Are you officially a part of the Bucky's cult now? Are you one of us? Because we stopped at 2 Bucky's on our road trip this weekend. I got myself a Bucky's snack for later. What do you think? What did you think, Tito? You could be in the... Yes! 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 Five and 6. Alright, we now have... Why are you going so... Hey, I mean, did you have your coffee? Like, you got the zoomies. You got the zoomies. What can I say? They're snuggling together, you guys. Alert, alert, alert. Look at them. They're snuggling. Cuteness alert. I can't stand it. The cuteness alert is too much. Cute, cute. Ah! I can't. PK, I can't stand it. They're just so cute. And I'm not talking about the Psyduck plushies. Butt pillows are the best pillows. Let's be real here. If I had to give up actual pillows and just sleep on a dog butt for the rest of my life, I would be perfectly content. 100% would do it. I would get rid of actual real-life pillows for butt pillows any day of the week. Okay, here we go. Alright, we increase. I am having so much fun with you guys today. You guys are genuine and wonderful, and you're bringing me so much joy and blessing on this Sunday evening. For anybody that is in the background just lurking, if you can please come out of chat or come out of lurk for 1 second, refresh your lurk, either do a channel point redeem, send an emote, say hi, whatever you can do, it refreshes your lurker status, because as Twitch has removed lurkers from counting as active viewers, it has drastically affected our numbers, our viewership numbers.
Lizard.
Yes, you can all come out of chat and do exclamation point lizard if you want to.
Lizard.
When did they do that? It's a few weeks.
Lizard.
Maybe a month or so. It's been a while. They were doing it to thank you all. They're doing it to combat viewer botting, and unfortunately that is removing people who who actively just professionally lurk, and they just lurk in communities. And it's something like if you have more than 5 streams pulled up, then they know or they assume that you can't be active in all 5 of those communities, that you're probably really only focusing on one, so they're going to start removing your IP from counting. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. I watched one of the videos from Twitch staff about it. What is the lizard from? It's from a Disney movie. So it's from a new Disney movie. At first, I thought it was from like that K-pop Demon Hunters, because I haven't seen it still. I know, don't yell at me, chat. But then I found out it's the teaser at the end of a movie. You know how they have that extra teaser for a new movie coming out? And that was the teaser, is this lizard. Alright, we're getting better. Now I can start speeding up because I'm not fighting all of this. Hold on, did I just do a goober move? Probably. I did. I did. But I caught it. I caught my goober move. Now that I'm not fighting all this fiber fill, I'm able to go a little bit faster. That's the struggle when you're doing these no-sew projects. Is it really just is hard because you have to stuff as you're going. It makes it more challenging. We should do a dungeon. Because you guys are awesome. I'm going to throw a dungeon out there for you guys. Maybe, if I can click a button. There we go. Here, have a dungeon.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
Exclamation point,
lizard,
join!
Lizard, 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 lizard.
Yep. Alright, end of this row. We are still making the noggin. 3, 4. Joe, congratulations. Hey, Amy. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you being here. I am absolutely happy to be a part of 12 days of streaming. We have absolutely smashed our goal. I had to now increase to our final stretch goal. Our initial goal was only $250, and my community came in and said, nah, hold my eggnog. We got you. And we are at $793. So I've upped it to a $1,000 stretch goal, and I know we can do it. I know we can do it.
Peaches, 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 peaches. Ah! Oh, yeah! Oh.
Yes, I know we can do it. And Joe Boyd, this is also for you for landing. Congratulations, you get some Becca eye contact time. Congratulations. You are the proud owner of some uncomfortable Becca eye contact. Don't spend it all in one place. Sorry you had to see that, Amy. But also, you're welcome. So now you know for next time, exclamation point drop, and you can be a part of the Santa shooters, the little parachuters. So many eyes, yes. And all the jingle bells, all these little jingles that are on our Bucky onesie are donors. People that have donated to our campaign. Every donation we get, I add a jingle to our Bucky. I have to wear this Bucky every day, the entirety of stream, all the way through the campaign. We opened some Pokemon card packs as our next milestone. And now, if we hit $1,000, I will do a crochet giveaway because we have been crocheting items that are inspired by Starlight all campaign. So I have 3 different Starlight inspired stars. We've got our For the Kid, our half yellow, half blue, and then just a solid yellow. I also have a custom wagon that chat helped us come up with the colors for our custom wagon, because I know that is one of Starlight's big programs, are creating custom wagons for kids in hospitals to help take them to procedures and transport them from room to room in a hospital. Gives them something fun to transport them in. So we've got our chat custom wagon, and we also have a little stethoscope. So we got a crocheted stethoscope so far. So anything that gets crocheted, and these are out of Starlight colors, so I've got our blue and yellow as part of the logo. Anything that we crochet between the 1st and the 12th are eligible for our giveaway. The custom wagon is everything, yes, and this is all chat's doing. So anybody that donated got to change my color of my yarn. So it was at $10, you can change the color of my yarn. And so they did, and they changed it to a black stripe. And then we went back to red, and then PK came in and wanted purple. So we added purple for the wheels and another stripe on top. So each one is different, and right now we're crocheting a doll that is going to be in scrubs. It's going to be a nurse. So we are crocheting a little nurse in honor of the wonderful healthcare professionals that take care of our kids in hospitals. So all of these items and more. I'm hoping to be able to crochet some other things like a syringe and a thermometer and maybe a heart, something like that. And we can do a couple things over the next few days to be eligible for this giveaway. And if we don't hit that, that is a-okay. Not going to be upset. These items will be available for our next Starlight campaign, and I will put them up as part of like an auction house. So these will eventually all be going to people who fundraise and support Starlight. So yeah, they are all super special, and each one is handmade on stream, so you guys can watch and go back and watch the VODs and see all the chaos that ensues going through them. Lizzie, oh my gosh, girl, they would make great dog toys. They could, but also they are just made out of yarn and fiberfill, so they will get destroyed very quickly if your dog is a chewer. So all of the hard work and effort that go into these projects would be destroyed in a matter of seconds with dogs, so just be careful. Oh, you're so welcome, Amy. I think we need to get Lizzie a lottery ticket, because this is, what, the 4th time you have landed tonight? Lizzie Marie Michelle Obama. I have been asked if I could make a crochet project that would hold catnip. There are definitely things. You keep getting it. That's true. That is very, very true. Thank you, though, for everything that you guys do in Starlight. Lightning is also actively fundraising for Starlight this season, this campaign. And thank you guys. I got the notification that I was selected as one of the daily winners and will be receiving Exploding Kittens, the board game. I'm super stoked because I do in real life board game nights and we do huge parties with my in real life friends. That's going to be a hit. I can't wait. It's going to be so fun. How much would a crochet project for a fish that can hold catnip? Probably not super expensive. I don't own any catnip to already have that pre-catnipped, pre-stuffed, but there are lots of patterns for little fishies, and that would easily be something that I could accommodate for sure. You have the cat. Well, sometimes I think the idea is that they want the catnip already sewn into the project. I could be wrong. I'll do a little bit of research and see if there are projects that maybe I put a button and that you could replace the catnip over time. I don't know how it works with cats. I've never had a cat. I don't know how catnip works. If it's like a one and done, or if they just keep chewing on it over time and you replace it. I don't know how that works. Yeah, oops, I missed. Oops. You love what you do and you appreciate all of us who make it possible. I mean, you guys are doing the Lord's work. You guys are the ones out there saving kids' lives, helping make a child's day a little bit brighter, brightening it like a star. You're adding light into the world when it's a moment of darkness being in a hospital. Hospitals are scary, they are sterile, they are just not full of joy. And it's hard, especially as a kid, to be in a hospital. I was in a hospital for 8 days when I was 14. I had major back surgery, and it was not fun. I brought in my own fun by watching a whole bunch of anime and everything like that, but it was not enjoyable. But Starlight brings joy, it brings fun, and brings humor, entertainment, kindness, goodness into the hospitals to make somebody's day a little bit better. It's never fun to be in the hospital, but they can provide VR, new toys, custom gowns, custom wagons, bring in Nintendo Switches for kids to play and have some time to play some video games. All different kinds of things that Starlight does in their programming. And I think if I remember correctly, it was like 70% of the donations go directly to program funding, and then the rest goes to all the logistics and the back end kind of things. I could be wrong with my numbers, so please don't quote me on that, but I think it's something high. It's a high percentage value. If you want more information, !Starlight, and go check out their website, and that will provide you all the information you could ever want about their 501c3 nonprofit organization status. One. The VR sounds awesome. Yeah. So like you guys' donations can help fund hours of VR. I think it's at the $10 mark. You funded 7 hours of VR time or something like it. Might be vice versa, but something like that. Chat, there's a challenge from Lightning. If you guys do !Drop and you land at a 95 or higher, Lightning will donate $10 to our campaign, and I will have to eat some pineapple. I'll agree to that. I'll agree to that. I want to see all of the drops. Lizzie's getting very close. Joe is not getting close. Joe's over here being like, I want to stay as far away from that snow pile as possible. I don't think you can get farther away, Joe. Joe, are you anti-snow? I don't know what... Joe. Joe, bless your heart. I don't know what that was about, my friend. Anti-snow. So everybody, do your !Drop. And see if you can land at 95 or higher tonight only. I will even go a little bit longer in stream to account for this newly brought up challenge. Very generous of you, Lightning. Thank you so much for being willing to donate $10 to the campaign. You love snow. I love snow too. Obviously, we don't get much snow down here. I went to school in Kansas, so I got my 4 years of being a Midwesterner. I am a born and raised Texan though, but I do love me some snow. Really, really love snow. Unfortunately, we don't get it. I have never been to the Northeast, so I have no idea what it's like to have actual snow, like in Vermont or New York or anything like that. Four, 5, 6. I'm getting close, chat, to finishing off all of the increases, and then we'll just get to go around forever and not have to worry about counting stitches. It's beautiful if you don't have to drive it. Yes, that is my thing, that as I do work in the schools, I have to drive between 5 bajillion schools every single week, so I can't imagine having to do that in the snow and ice. If we even have a speck of snow, our entire state shuts down and nobody knows what to do. So I don't have to drive in the snow very often, if at all. And we're also in a drought, so we don't get very much rain either. I typically just end up driving in the sun. Which, as somebody who's super short, it poses hazards as well, because I was blinding myself with the sun today, because I had my visor all the way down, and I'm so short that the sun was still coming down past the visor, and I was really struggling. 20 below. The coldest I've ever experienced was negative 58. Granted, that was a wind chill in Kansas, but the real temperature was, I think, negative 30. It was one of those very, very, very cold, dangerous. School was closed, and they don't cancel stuff in Kansas, but they canceled school for 3 days, and it was negative something, and it was wind chill of negative 58. It was very, very, very cold. The landing pad moved just for you to be able to make sure you landed. Congratulations. Now you're making Lizzie stay as far away from it as possible. Tasty. Lizzie, you're delicious. Ouch! I'm gonna clip that because that was funny. This is for you, Joe Boy. For Joe King, Joe Boy, Joe King. You get more eyes. More eyes. We do have ads starting in just under 2 minutes. If you are not currently subscribed, then please consider doing so. But if not, I will see you in 3 minutes. Take that time for some self-care. Stand up, stretch, hydrate, get you something to eat, go to the bathroom, look away from the screen for 3 minutes, and then I'll see you back here 3 minutes after that. Lightning is going to continue. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, increase. Lightning's going to continue to do the reset drop, because he's like, I want to see somebody do this. I want the excuse to donate. He's already donated this campaign, but he wants to do it again. 6, 7, 8, 9. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And how about this? I will match it. If we do higher than 95, yours was not. Yours was 29. It was 29 point something. If you land at higher than 95, I will match Lightning's donation, and I will do my own $10 as well. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. Meow! Very close. Trying to make Lightning feel better, okay? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That was a good roll. The rolls don't count, but that was a very good roll. Hey, Sploofs, welcome in, beautiful. Sploofs, we are doing a challenge right now until the end of stream. Anybody that does exclamation point drop and lands 95 or higher, Lightning will donate $10. I will match and donate $10 and have to unfortunately eat a piece of pineapple. So keep doing your drops. Thank you, friend. We got some wonderful, generous donations tonight. We've had $90 worth of donations tonight alone. Mind blown. Amy herself from Starlight came in and graced us with her presence and thanked us for our contributions. It has been an absolute wonderful blessing evening. It was a really, really good trip. I'll tell you all about it later. Yeah, it was such a great trip. So good. I hate pineapple, Joe. It is like the bane of my existence. I would say, in terms of hatred, it would be coconut and then pineapple. I would tolerate pineapple over coconut. So coconut is my least favorite thing in the planet, followed by pineapple, followed by mushrooms. So those three things, no thank you. No ma'am, no how. All right, so now we just go around and make the shape of the head forever, or the height of the head. We just go around this forever and ever and ever. My goal is to finish off the head, and that will be where we end stream. If it gets too late, and I want to be done by 8, because I was hoping to end at 7:30, but I've extended my stream in order to account for the challenge posed by Lightning. Wait till you try Thai food. Yeah, see, I don't do spicy. You know what? I would also add that as something up there in the top. Would be spice. Like, I just don't do jalapenos or hot sauce or ghost peppers, habaneros, any of that kind of stuff. The hotter, the worse. I will never do the 1-chip challenge, so don't ask. I have had hot sauce on stream, and my nose wouldn't stop dripping, and I almost cried. And it was like basic white girl hot sauce. It wasn't even bad. It was Tabasco sauce. It wasn't hot sauce. It was just like the regular old little bottle of hot sauce that you get from the grocery store. Like, it was not actually hot sauce. But it was too hot for me even then. So if I can't handle a basic dollop of Tabasco sauce, imagine how hard I would have if it was like Carolina Reaper or anything like that. I'm pretty sure my face would melt. Welcome back, Lizzie. I owe you some eyeballs. You cook with coconut oil. So I will, because I'm gluten-free, I will use coconut aminos as my soy sauce alternative because it does not taste like coconut. So I will use coconut things if it doesn't taste like coconut. It is not the coconut flavor. So Frank's is more flavorful. We shall see. We shall see. Hey! There we go. Yeah, exactly. And I just use that because I'm gluten-free, so out of necessity, I have to use the soy sauce alternative, and the coconut aminos does not taste like coconut. It tastes like soy sauce, so it's very good. It is very good. I have done a challenge before. I've done the wheel of condiments. I've also last year did a chicken nugget challenge where I would cook myself some dino nuggies and depending on donations and how much we raised, I would do different condiments for my chicken nugget lunch / dinner. So that's something that I think I might bring back next year in 2026, because we did, unfortunately for me, we did unlock the the hot sauce as an option. I guess it was technically 2 years ago. It wasn't last year, it was 2 years ago. But we did unlock the hot sauce, so I had to eat my chicken nuggets with hot sauce, which was not enjoyable. It wasn't the worst thing I've had in my life, but it wasn't fun. I didn't like it. Lizzie. Listen here. Lizzie Marie Michelle Obama, listen here. I need you to go get a Mega Millions card. And when you win, you're going to come back in here and you're going to donate to charity some of your Mega Millions, because you have been landing like a storm. Thanks. You know, I same. Now you want to make dino nuggies and get them from Costco? Okay, yeah. They do have dino nuggies that are gluten-free. I may or may not have eaten them the other day for dinner because hungry. And it was a very quick meal. Just toss them in the air fryer. No, it was for lunch, actually. I ran home in between schools for lunch and had dino nuggies for my lunch because why not? I got to tell my students I had chicken nuggets for lunch too. Lightning? You guys, I'm trying to actually crochet here. Can we stop being successful at your lands so I can continue? I love you too, but can we? Gluten-free dino nuggies they are. The gluten-free stuff has come such a long way. I have only been gluten-free for coming up on 6 years now. That was something I discovered. I had a food allergy during COVID. So 2020 was my year that I discovered that. Coming up on 6 years of being gluten and peanut free. Rest in peace, peanut allergy. But yes, I'm so blessed that I didn't find out I had a food allergy until later in life, because had I been a kid going through the gluten-free foods, they had not done the science and the testing to figure out how to make it taste good. So now everything tastes, in my opinion, tastes great. I haven't had really many visceral reactions to gluten-free foods. I still do not like Chick-fil-A's gluten-free bun. And also they use peanut oil to fry all their stuff, so I can't go there anyway, because I did break out in hives once after eating Chick-fil-A. But in general, most of the stuff is really good. Your partner's gluten-free. There's quite a bit out there now. Exactly. Do I like gluten-free mac and cheese? I do. I make my own homemade gluten-free mac and cheese. I've also had the gluten-free Kraft box of mac and cheese, and I've never been a fan of box mac and cheese. When I was a kid, I hated box mac and cheese, but as an adult, it's a great quick option. Wait, you can eat peanuts now? I can't eat peanuts now. However, that is on my remind me to call my allergist this week, because he wants to redo my blood work and my food allergy testing, because he knows that you can grow out of allergies as you get older. And he wants to see if I still have a peanut allergy, or if I'm one of the lucky 20% of people who outgrow allergies. So I'm hoping. I would love to do a cooking stream one day, Joe. We have definitely talked about doing a cooking stream. And now that I have a fiance who's very tech savvy, he can help me set that up with Stream to connect my phone, and I could set up a tripod downstairs and do a cooking stream at some point. Allergic to bananas? No! Oh my gosh. You got a 99, your band? No! Yeah. You'd love to learn more about gluten-free options? Absolutely. That would be a really fun, like, educational stream, is to show you guys my pantry and go over some different gluten-free brands and options of things that I really like and that I can eat. Like, it'd be a really fun, in my opinion, a fun educational stream. Yes, easy meal prep is something that I'm still working on as well. I've talked with my dietitian about it. Lightning, Lightning, what are you doing? Lightning? Hey, Lightning landed. All right, here we go again. Double the land. Congrats.
Lizard, lizard, lizard.
Congrats on
lizard,
your lizards as
lizard,
well.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
You know what? You guys have been really good tonight. I'm gonna let you guys have
lizard.
another dungeon. Here. Exclamation point join. Let's do another dungeon. Because you guys have been really good tonight. We need $7 to get us to 800. Who in chat has an extra $7? Maybe they decide they want to pack their lunch this week instead of going out to a fast food restaurant. Take that $7 and bless some sick kids through Starlight's programming. $7 will get us to 800 fundraised in 7 days. Genuinely, I set my initial goal at $250 because I figured if I could fundraise maybe $20 a day, then I would hit $250 and some extra. And you guys have blown me out of the water with how much generosity you have. It's a hard time of year. Holidays are hard. Finances are hard. The gas is expensive. Groceries are expensive. The economy is really struggling. But you guys said, regardless, I want to donate to charity because no matter how bad it is for me, those kids have it worse. And I want to bring some peace and joy and comfort to them, even for a little bit. And you guys have just been absolute kings and queens. Absolute kings and queens. We just need $7. Doesn't have to be from the same person, but remember, if you donate $5 or more, you can tell me a Christmas carol of your choosing, and I will sing it for you if I know it. That's the only caveat, is I have to know it. And it has to be family friendly. We've had lots of people come in and donate. And Lightning, stop it. Lightning Builder, you stop that. Lightning, thank you so much for your donation. And you had to go and be crazy about it. You had to go and be crazy about it. Now it's 801 and you ruined it. I wanted an even number, but fine. Change the yarn. But Lightning, I'm crocheting a doll. I can't give her a different face. Lightning, I can't give her a different face. Mr. Becca learned how to crochet the wedding things yet. So he actually, we have not worked on his crochet ability yet, but he taught himself how to crochet my engagement ring, which was very romantic. We have not done any of the wedding prep crocheting stuff yet either. Thank you so much, Lightning. I'm gonna add another ornament to our Bucky here. Lizzie, you're landing a what? Alright, add another ornament to our Bucky here. Alright, we have to have a pineapple gummy. It's an alien nurse. I mean, it can be. Or, Lightning, hear me out. You can choose the scrub color. I haven't chosen what color scrubs the nurse is going to wear. if you'd be accommodating to that, I will eat this. I will eat this disgusting thing for you. I will eat this disgusting thing. Blue scrubs? Okay. I'll shoot you some different color options and we'll do blue scrubs. That's awesome. Absolutely. This is disgusting. I'm so not looking forward to this. Oh, it's crunchy. Oh my god. It's crunchy. It's so gross. Lizzie, this is for you. I am doing half of one because my box of the small little gummies is over there and I'm much too lazy to go grab it, so I'm doing this for the kids. You're listening to me while you organize your closet? How? You can listen to me, like, gag on this pineapple. One more bite. Huh. Yum. It's delicious. I love pineapple so much. I love pineapple so very much. Thank you, Lightning, again, for being willing to let me at least finish the base of this doll. And then you chose blue scrubs. So when we come back tomorrow and continue this project and start working on the scrubs, I need to make the hair of this doll as well. So if anybody donates and wants to change the hair color, that would be wonderful. If you would like to change the hair color. I didn't realize Change My Yarn was only $3. I thought I had it at $10 to change my yarn. There you go. Congratulations. It's something very affordable for you guys. So if anybody wants to donate $3, then you guys can pick which color hair our nurse will have. So the next $3 or more donation will get to choose the color of the hair for our doll. Thank you for not making her an alien. Or him. It could be a him. I am absolutely blown away by this community. It is so good to do good in the world. It is so fulfilling. It makes me feel hope. There's hopefulness, not just in this season of Advent. Of course there's hope, but this is a different kind of hope, that there's still humanity and goodness in the world. And Lizzie wants an affirmation card. Lizzie, give me a number, preferably a single-digit number, because I don't want to shuffle all of the affirmation cards yet until we go through the whole box. 5. Okay. All right, Lizzie, your affirmation is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're getting close. All right, Lizzie, your affirmation is manifestation. If you could have anything you wanted, what would it be? Get specific and get greedy. You're holding a magic wand and you can conjure up anything. Could it be that when you declare your wishes out loud, you're actually casting a spell for your dreams to come true? Or is it just that, in a very practical sense, the more people you speak with about your desires, the more folks there are who know what you might want and have the means to help you make that happen? Either way, stop waiting and start manifesting. But don't use that word if you don't want to. Manifesting. We love this. I am manifesting even more love for charity, especially in 2026. That is going to be our goal, is to have even more participation in our charitable streams. And what else? What else do I want to manifest? Obviously, I want to manifest a beautiful wedding of mine next November. I manifest a life of joy and happiness with my future husband. I am going to manifest being blessed with children, human children. I have my fur children here. More love and cures of all kinds. Yes, manifest cures for diseases across the world. I want to manifest building my private practice more. It's been very stagnant and or going downhill since COVID. I just haven't put the time, effort, and energy into building it. I've kind of just kept it stagnant, which is fine. It's staying put and it's comfortable, but I would like there to be growth in my business. And that can go also for our Twitch community. Growth in our Twitch community, growth in our YouTube community, growth on social media as I go through Instagram Reels and make a place on Instagram and TikTok. Can't wait for you to have that. Then you can stream. Right, exactly. Like if I can grow my private practices and all of my private businesses, if I can grow that some more, then when I become a mom someday, because again, we're manifesting, when I become a mom, I can take a step back from full-time schoolwork and focus more on my private practice, my crocheting, streaming, making content, all different kinds of things, because I'm always going to be a busy bee. I'm never going to stop doing and being constantly busy. Sploofs, what are you going to manifest? What about lizard? I'm not going to manifest lizards. Mr. Becca was looking at the lizards at Petco today, and I made friends with one of the bearded dragons, but I was like, no. There was also a cat that he was trying to make friends with that was free. They had a $0 adoption fee, and I was like, no, we're not coming home with a cat. No. If I would have come home with a cat, I would have given it to Sploofs. But Sploofs only likes orange cats, and this was a black and white polka dot cat, like a Dalmatian cat. Sploofs only likes redheads. Sorry. Sploofs, your next cat should be named Ed Sheeran. I know you would have taken it, and Mr. Becca would have been very upset with me because he really wants a cat. He loves cats so much. He's way more of a cat person than a dog person, even though Lancelot is technically his dog. He loved having cats growing up, and that's something he wants for us in the future. I will not give up Grayson for a cat. That's not even a question. If somebody said, hey, I will offer you $10 million and a cat, but we take Grayson, I would say no. Absolutely not. You keep that cat. No. His full name would be Ed Sheeran. His nicknames would be Edward E. Goober. Yes. Yes. To be silly, you want to be able to fly. I love that. Yes. That's cool. I like that one. I like some of the silly manifestations. If we're going to do a silly manifestation, I want to be able to teleport. That's one of mine. Learn how to teleport. And if I'm feeling sad and I want some girlfriend time, I just teleport myself to Kansas, get my best friend time, and then come home. And if I'm feeling like I need some Vegemite or need to punch a kangaroo, I'll teleport out to Purple Kitty. And then I'll teleport over to Sploof so we can have some more of our hot girl walks. You've seen so many Maine Coon ads on your Facebook. Hey! Sounds like Facebook is trying to manifest something for you too. Thank you for the stretch, PK. You heard me. She's like, I hear my name. I've reached my move goal. All of my crocheting. I've been sitting in the car for half of the day. You thought about that too? You just want to be able to fly because you want to look down on things and appreciate the view. Hey, I love that. I love to travel, so being able to teleport or fly wherever in the world I want to, get to experience different cultures, different views. I love just exploring and experiencing the world. One of my favorite things is traveling. All right, guys, we're gonna stop in just a moment. So we've got 5 minutes. I can probably finish 2 more rows. I'm not going to be able to finish this head, unfortunately. But again, the next person who donates $3 will get to change my yarn. And by change my yarn, I mean you get to pick my yarn color for the doll's hair. If you want it to be bright, obnoxious orange, if you want it to be black, if you want it to be rainbow, whatever color yarn suits your fancy. If you want her to be super old and be like Betty White and have white hair, hey, let's do it. You've got to head out. Thank you so much. Thank you, Amy, for coming in and hanging with us. Thank you so very much. We are going to get out of here in a couple minutes anyway, but blessings to you and your loved ones this holiday season. Thank you for what you do with Starlight, and continue doing all that hard and beautiful work that you do. Thank you for blessing us with your presence. Take care. We also need to go find a raid target. We'll pass our love off to another Starlight streamer. So I'll check the Starlight Discord in just a moment, see who all is live. Lightning landed again, but not a 95 or higher, only a 36. So Lightning, here's your drop. Lizzie missed, but I followed you as you went across the screen. We are very close. So I started stream and I was really tired from a long weekend of travel. Anytime just being in a road trip and in my car on I-35s takes a lot out of you. But now I'm full of energy. I am so energized. It's going to be hard for me to go to sleep tonight. But you guys are so fun. I've had a great stream with you guys. This would be one of those moments where I could just keep streaming because I'm on such a high, such a rush. Yeah, lightning tried. He didn't land that time. I have to put the safety eyes in between rows 42 and 43. So let's see. I know I'm past those. I just need to see what that's going to look like. We'll add the eyeballs, and then we'll call it quits. After we braid out, shower and bed for you. Yeah, shower for me as well. And maybe Mr. Becca and I will lay in bed and watch a TV show or something together. Do I give these guys googly eyes? No. No, these are safety eyes. So what I do is I take, see if I can grab it. Take these guys. I add these plastic eyes. Can't believe we wait till Christmas. I know. For the next episode, I know. So I take these safety eyes and I add them, and so they are a permanent fixture into our project. Alright, so this one, we are coming up. We've got a couple more stitches here. Alright, let's see. We are one pass, but that's okay. So this started off at row 39. So 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 46. So this is row 46. Let's look at these eyeballs.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
So 46, 45, 44, 43, and 42.
Lizard,
These eyes are much too small, so that's a no-go for these eyes. Let's go find another set of eyes. Ooh, I have a good one. I have a cute idea. What about these? What about the kawaii eyes? You're stuck to the wall again. What about the kawaii eyes? $46, $45, $45, $42. What about the kawaii eyes? Oh! What about those? I feel like it needs to be a size bigger. Let me try and go up. Let's go up a size. Because when you do kawaii eyes, they have to be obnoxiously big. Oh my gosh, look at this. Those are cute. Cute, cute, cute. PK, let's go. We hit the 95. Let's go. Yes! We hit the 95, which was the challenge posed by Lightning Builder. Let's go! I owe $10 to the charity. Lightning owes $10 to the charity. And I have to eat a piece of pineapple. Alright, here we go. Here's a chunk of... Well, let's see. Lightning, are you okay with this size of a pineapple, or do you want me to open up a brand new one? Why are my gummies crunchy? I mean, they're not... I mean, they're real fruit that have been, like, dehydrated. So... Thank you, Lightning! I'm coming in with the $10 as well. Give me just a second and I'll do that too. Let's see here. View campaign. Let's drop this up. Donate now. And let's do fund a toy. Fund a toy. Donation complete. There. Thank you, PK. It's good? Okay. Alright, this is a good size. Alright. Let's go. And I said that I would do that, and what we're going to do is we're going to pick a number from the advent calendar. So Lightning, you get to pick a number. I'm gonna let you pick it because I know what's under these, sort of. I'm the one that chose the answers. So I will let you pick which number you would like from our advent calendar while I eat this. 9 has already been chosen. So you can't choose 3, 9, 10, or 11. So it's 1 through 12, but no 3, 9, 10, or 11. 6? Okay. Alright, got it. Ha. It's crunchy and I hate it. Alright, here we go, Lightning. Number 6 is... God help me. God help me. Do its next stream? Okay. Lord help me. And it's a whole pineapple. It is an entire slice of this. It's not just for the little tiny little bitty piece that I just did. Whole slice. So we will start off stream with that tomorrow. So, yay. I'm so excited. Yay. 7 stitches apart. So we need to do, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have too many stitches here. So what if I scooted this up 1 and this over 1? Are we a little bit more equal? Something to look forward to. Yay, I'm so excited. I am so excited. How are we thinking? Does that seem straight or should I go back 1? Maybe I should go back 1. No, see, I'm gonna make it 8 stitches. I'm just gonna ignore because it feels better. Yeah, this feels better. There. All right, we're just. I know my 5 minutes is up. I'm sorry. Here we go. We're going. You think PK should pick the hair color? Yes. Okay. PK, pick the hair color for our doll. It could be anything. It can be purple. It could be white. It could be lime green. It could be rainbow. Whatever color you would like our doll to be. What color would you like our doll's hair to be? Rainbow? That's why I mentioned it. I figured somebody would want the rainbow hair. Okay. All right, we will continue this on stream tomorrow, and we will do rainbow hair. Ow. Okay. Excuse me. We will do rainbow hair tomorrow. It's giving Cuphead vibes at the moment. I know it looks really funny. These eyes actually still look a little bit small on this, but it'll work out because once the head, it'll work out. It's round right now. It'll be fine, I promise. Let's go. Let's get out of here. No, you guys are cute. Y'all are the cute ones. Okay, let's close out of that. Let's go see who's live. Okay. Starlight. We've got a lot of people that are lived. Live.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
Let's see.
Lizard, 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 lizard. Lizard, lizard.
This person is
lizard,
just now
lizard,
starting their
lizard,
stream,
lizard, lizard,
so they aren't
lizard,
even quite
lizard,
ready.
lizard,
They haven't even
lizard,
gone live.
lizard,
They've gone
lizard,
live, but they
lizard,
haven't. They're not
lizard.
quite ready. So let's go see who this person is. They're playing Repo. Done. We're gonna go raid over into Klexandel, and they are playing some Repo and fundraising for Starlight. So that is going to be hilarious. Let's go raid this person. I'm super excited for this one. And PK Landing. There you go. Copy that raid message, please. I will see you guys tomorrow evening, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, as the usual for our normal stream time. Have a fantastic evening. I will see you guys Monday evening, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Don't go too far, but I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for your generosity, for that beautiful raid from Girl Hero earlier, and all the donations that we had tonight. See you later, alligator, after one crocodile. See you later, mashed potato, see you soon, macaroon. Say goodbye, pumpkin pie, toodaloo, kangaroo. Catch you later, operator, adios, cinnamon toast. See you later, goodbye, butterfly. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay blessed, everybody. Let's give that Grayson Potion Lancelot treats very quickly. Auntie Purple Kitty says Grayson Potion Lancelot treats. Here's one for Poe.
Lizard,
Here's one for Lance.
lizard, 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 lizard.
Where's Grayson?
Lizard, lizard, lizard.
Here he comes. He's sauntering. He'll be here in a second. Come on, Grayson, hurry.
Lizard, lizard,
Come on, buddy.
lizard, lizard, lizard.
There you go.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
Bye, everybody. See you.
Lizard, 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 lizard.